In the relentless pace of modern life, the noise of information, the pressure of deadlines, and the unpredictability of human interaction can feel overwhelming. Each day brings new challenges, sometimes subtle, sometimes profound, that test our emotional limits. The ability to stay composed, to remain centered amidst chaos, is no longer just a desirable trait. It has become essential for success, well-being, and meaningful living. This skill, emotional resilience, is the foundation of true strength. But what is emotional resilience, really? It is not about ignoring pain, nor about putting on a mask of invulnerability. It is about cultivating an unshakable internal stability that allows you to navigate life's storms with clarity and purpose. In this video, we will explore how to build this quiet strength through the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and modern psychological insights, focusing on presence, emotional awareness, and intentional response. Emotional resilience is the capacity to withstand, recover, and grow from stress, adversity, and emotional upheaval. It is a dynamic process, not a fixed trait. Anyone can develop it with deliberate practice. Resilience includes several key components: self-awareness, recognizing your emotions as they arise without judgment; self-regulation, managing impulses and responses effectively; optimism, maintaining hope and belief in positive outcomes; flexibility, adapting to changing circumstances with openness; purpose, anchoring yourself in values and meaning beyond immediate discomfort. Without resilience, setbacks can shatter confidence, and emotions can spiral out of control. With resilience, challenges become opportunities for growth, lessons that deepen wisdom and inner peace. One of the most powerful teachings comes from Stoic philosophy, especially Marcus Aurelius. He reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This concept of control is the cornerstone of emotional resilience. It means you cannot always choose what happens, but you always choose how to respond. Consider this distinction carefully. External events are often unpredictable and uncontrollable. Your response is always within your power. Accepting this truth liberates you from frustration and anxiety caused by trying to control the uncontrollable. It also empowers you to focus energy on your internal world, your perceptions, thoughts, and decisions. Presence is the practice of fully inhabiting the current moment, mindfully aware, alert, and open. It is not passive but deeply active. Presence allows you to observe your thoughts and emotions as they arise without immediate reaction or judgment. Why is presence critical? Because most emotional suffering stems from getting lost in the past or future. Regret about what has happened, anxiety about what might happen. Presence anchors you in reality where you have actual influence. To cultivate presence, begin with simple daily practices. Mindful breathing. Focus on the sensation of each breath entering and leaving your body. Body awareness. Notice physical sensations, grounding you in the here and now. Sensory focus. Engage your senses, listen deeply, observe details, feel textures. Over time, presence becomes your default mode, creating space between stimulus and response. Presence alone is not enough. Emotions are powerful forces that can hijack your mind if left unmanaged. Emotional anchoring is a technique where you connect your emotional state to a stable, consistent reference point, your breath, your core values, or a physical sensation. This anchor acts like a tether that prevents you from drifting into emotional overwhelm. For example, when anger arises, return attention to your breath's steady rhythm. When anxiety threatens, recall a personal value or mantra that grounds you. Anchors create a calm harbor in turbulent seas. Practicing this strengthens your ability to regulate emotions and prevents reactive outbursts that damage relationships and clarity. In moments of emotional surge, anger, fear, frustration, the impulse is often to react immediately. But immediate reaction usually leads to regret. The intentional pause is a simple yet transformative practice. Recognize the emotional impulse as it arises. Take a deliberate breath. Step back mentally from the emotion. Choose your response consciously. This pause shifts you from autopilot to master of your actions. It requires training but can become second nature with commitment. Each pause is a seed planted for greater emotional mastery. Resilience is not about denial or repression. It is about courageously facing discomfort head-on. Fear, grief, shame, and vulnerability are difficult but essential parts of the human experience. Avoiding or numbing these emotions only delays healing. Instead, practice witnessing your emotions with kindness. Observe them as a compassionate outsider rather than a harsh critic. Ask yourself, what is this emotion trying to tell me? What can I learn from this experience? How can I grow stronger through this pain? This compassionate stance transforms pain into profound insight and growth. Vulnerability is often misunderstood as weakness, but true strength comes from the willingness to be seen authentically, flaws and all. Vulnerability deepens connection, fosters empathy, and builds trust. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you break the walls of isolation. You create space for real human connection. This is the paradox of resilience. Strength arises from openness, not armor. In our hyper-connected age, many seek instant transparency and total sharing. But presence includes honoring boundaries and cultivating mystery. Authenticity does not mean revealing everything at once. It means revealing yourself at your own pace, inviting others into a journey of discovery. This creates richer, deeper relationships built on respect and mutual curiosity. Maintaining mystery preserves your integrity and enhances personal power. No one is immune to loss, failure, or betrayal. Resilience equips you not just to survive these hardships but to thrive beyond them. Each challenge becomes a crucible where your character is forged. Remember, resilience is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Daily reflection, self-care, and setting healthy boundaries contribute to this growth. Resilience is not a destination but a journey. Integrate these practices into daily life. Presence in the moment, emotional anchoring through breath and values. The intentional pause before reaction, courageous facing of emotions, vulnerability and authenticity in connection. Each challenge faced and managed deepens your capacity. Every setback is an opportunity for greater wisdom. You become not just a survivor, but a beacon of strength for others. Begin today. Start small. Take a mindful breath before reacting. Observe your emotions without judgment. Anchor yourself in your core values. Allow vulnerability to deepen your relationships. These simple acts build the quiet strength that will carry you through life's chaos. Remember, mastery is not about controlling the world, it is about mastering yourself. Be the calm force in a turbulent storm. Thank you for joining Auren Mindset. If this message resonates, subscribe, share, and start your journey toward true emotional resilience and presence. Until next time, cultivate presence, master your emotions, and live with quiet strength.